Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here on Tuesday. Welcome to the show. Winner Free Picks, your daily live free pick show. And we run it back at nighttime, 10 o'clock. If you're interested in that, we call it Look at Headlines. And right now, it was basically a football preview for college football. We did NFL already. We wrapped up college yesterday. And we did a couple of the smaller schools. Not every team for win totals because, let's be honest, majority of the sports betting public does not want to lock in their bankroll for months at a time. But those of you who do, we handed out a couple, what I think would be, I hate saying easy winners, but games I like the most or I should say teams I like the most to get over their prospected win total action. So anyway, we'll get right to what I like today. First five here, Reds action. Sonny Gray's pitched well his last 4 or 5 starts. And yesterday, listen, we lost on Cincinnati. I'm not gonna lie, losing day yesterday, losing day in the video, and we have a losing day overall. It happens, Couldn't get there with the Reds run line. Also had Braves first 5 there we put out in the show. Arizona was what it is. It is what it is today. So we'll go back on the Reds today with Sonny Gray. Get it done here offense. And that's over. Put this out last night. I wish I would have grabbed the over in yesterday's game. I didn't. Hopefully they have some, had their strength to swing the bats here today. And I don't see why not with these 2 pitchers on the hill. I mean, Moore and Corbin, I said this game was a couple of years ago, maybe something different. Here, we got bad bullpens on both sides. We got pitchers who give up hits. Give me the over there. Oakland, for me, listen, the A's are a bit of a slump for sure. But you know what? They're still the better team here. Come on, Oakland. When you get 115, this is like one of those take a shot kind of plays for me here. I like Oakland. I think they're still a good team fighting for their wild card lives. Beat the Tigers. Rockies first 5 over. I almost took Gomber here for the first 5 on the run line minus the half there. It was minus 105. And as I'm digging into his numbers, man, just terrible on the road. Terrible. And, Lyle's not much better. So I flipped it here to just go over the total for the first 5 because both these guys have 5, 6, 7 ERAs in their last 5, 6, 7 starts on the road, at home. Their splits just terrible. Another first 5 we're coming into tonight. I'm going Astros. Playing well. They played down the teams we mentioned. They lost to the Orioles. They lost to the Tigers. Seattle is a good team. They're 2 back of Oakland for that wild card. And let's be honest, Astros, they seem to be finding a little groove lately. Had a bad stretch. Now of late, 7-10 in their pockets. Let's go. So those are my picks for today. Welcome to the show. I see Pine Bluff representing. Llama in the house. You know how we roll, Chris. Good to see you. Tyreek, welcome. Welcome. King D. Zach Wheeler and the Phillies, first 5 over. Richie Peak. Nice. You guys had a winning day. Just got a text from my son. He was supposed to, so he needed money for something for art today. Their teacher was ordering sketchbooks. I told him, just drop the class. He's like, apparently he needs art. They were telling him to drop. If he had to drop the art class, he's supposed to drop his AP geometry and replace it with something else. I'm like, you're not dropping that, stick with the art. You need a year of it. So I was like, I forgot to give you mine this morning. He's like, I got my wallet. He's like, you pay me back with 3% interest. 3% interest for my guy. Better than the 3% interest. Unbelievable. He's a good guy. Good kid. Anyway, so that's it. That's all I have for baseball today. Hopefully we get back on track. I mentioned yesterday, I'm having a losing year in baseball. That's what happens when Fave hits 60%. I'm going to try to grind out some winners. Again, I was 13 games under. Well, now I'm 14 games under with my baseball for the year. You're going to have guys come in here and tell you they're having great years. Well, you know what? Maybe you are. Maybe you're hitting 60%, but how much are you really up when you're laying, huge numbers? That's the difference here. Michael Boyne is in the house. How are you today, Mike? Football-wise, we have a game tomorrow. UAB in Jacksonville. I got to say, I think I said this last night of the show. I want to take kind of Jacksonville. If Jacksonville's playing anybody else, I'm taking Jacks. But the Blazers are, they're a solid team. I like this. So it's going to be a no play for me there. I might actually put the under out tonight in the free pick video if you watch on the YouTube channel there, free pick, or if you go to Winning Free Picks, they have the free plays there. So that might be my play for tomorrow. I got no opinion on the side there. UAB's again, 15 point fave. I want to take the dog. I'm telling you now. Am I doing it? I might throw it out in the chat here tomorrow. Who knows? For Thursday, college. And again, going forward, folks, with, when we started this, it was all about like March Madness stuff. We turned it into baseball. We did basketball. With football coming, we're going to try to keep it kind of, we can't just be covering every game. So I know next week, Monday, it's going to be, who might go next week? It's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all day long. Be a million questions in the chat about sides. So we got to keep that all, keep it kind of fluid. But for Thursday, I loaded up a couple games I'm excited about. Big weekend. King D saying Rockies. First, here's the thing. Gomber's numbers are bad. So if he's going to give up runs, I'm just going to go over because I know Laz is going to give up runs. So give me that. I'm going over there. I mean, you don't want to take Rockies. I don't know. Fade the Rangers. The Rangers have won twice here. They just beat the Rockies. Ray Reddington in the house. Good morning. Tigers, Nats, Giants. Well, I'm opposite with you. Am I going to say no taking 3 home dogs or whatever Corbett is? What's Corbin's? I don't even know what his line is there. Basically, pick them. I'm not going to say no to those. That's not a – Pat's cut Cam Newton. Interesting there on the cut. Let's be honest. It's all he had to sit out, which I don't understand. I mean, if we're going to – let's just – the guy had the virus. He's tested negative. He's got to sit out 5 days. He's sitting out because of the protocols the NFL set up were different than something else. The team – how is he penalized because the team or the NFL have different things from each other? I don't understand. It's like the guys on Buffalo. The coaching staff tests positive. They get to come in to camp 2 days later, and the guy who's testing positive negative doesn't get to come in. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. Richie P., your guy was just looking for you. Thoughts on the Braves game here? I like Bueller. I took the Braves last night. Not particularly well. I mean, Charlie Morton's not a guy I love. So I'm going to be opposite of that if you like Atlanta. I'm going to be on Hollywood. Markel says, Philly's over. Yes. Blue Jays run line. Again, this is up there. I mean, they're laying, 320 tonight? 330? Oh, no, that's the White Sox. Blue Jays are still 300 right? No, they are in the 300 range. Oh, my goodness. You want to lay 155? I'm not. I'm with Johnny A's. Rockies over, yes. Giants money line. Someone else just came in on Giants. I took the Giants yesterday. Loser. Best team in baseball. But now you got, Milwaukee is the best road team in baseball. And I got Woodruff on the hill, who's great. If you want to take who just said they like the Giants up here? Someone just came in and said they like the Giants. I got to scroll back up. I'm going to lose everything here. Ray said that. You like the Giants. The Brewers. Well, I'm not playing that game. I got 2 really good teams. It's a coin flip. That's what the line tells you. Dave's coming in. Blue Jays run line. That's 155. That's a big run line. I mean, I can't lay that number. Reds first 5. I could be with you with A's. Listen, I bet the A's myself. I'm on the A's. I got Reds first 5. I like both of those. The only one I'm not betting out of that is the Blue Jays. Richie P checking in. Dodgers in the under, Darius. Jays in the over. White Sox in the over. A's and Yanks run line. So Dodgers in the under. I could see that. Jays in the over. Why not? I can't lay 350 though, Darius. the White Sox. I mean, you're really going out on a limb here. Hey, let's take the White Sox minus 350, 343, 34. I mean, come on. I mean, over. I thought about the over. I can't even look at it. I see those $3. I see 220s. I'm not backing away from 220s. A's, yes. Yanks run line. I got the Yanks last night at 117. I said I liked the Angels yesterday, and the matchup came out. It was Talon minus like 115 range. I grabbed them. I said this is they'll bounce back if they lose because I thought the Yanks were going to lose last night either way. Cam could come to the Colts. Why not? I think Cam should go to a lot of teams. You go to. Why don't they go to Cowboys? Back up a lot of guys. Straight cash Philly. The Philly fanatics are here. Braves are just talked about. Philly's over, yes. We did that one. Tate the Great in the house. Bet Reds first 5, A's first 5 full game. No run first inning cards. Reds. No run in the Nerfy Reds game. All right. Look at Yanks, Angels over. I can see it. I mean, the Yanks are hitting again. Pitching in the back end. I can see the over there. White Sox team total over against Baltimore. Absolutely. Padres, Diamondbacks over. I had it yesterday. I liked the Diamondbacks yesterday. I kind of like the over. So I'll be with you there. Good morning, Markel. Sneaky under 10 in Jays and Orel. He was good that game. But, I mean, take the under because you think that the Jays have been struggling lately, right? Say the Jays put up – they can win this game 6-0 and still stay under. Because I think that Rio will come out and be decent, right? I mean, he come out and be good. I'm not going to say no to that. If I'm going to bet the over there, I'd bet the team total for Toronto over before I bet the game over. A lot of love going back here. King D. Ritchie bet their Philly bet yesterday. Under over Tigers A's. I'd lean under. I said under yesterday there. I did say the Tigers didn't get there, but in the Tiger game. So I'll still lean to the under in that game. King D's liking a Rockies first 5 today. I initially was going to do Rockies first 5 today on the half. It's minus 110. I get it, but Gomber's numbers on the road are bad. They're as bad as Lyles' home numbers, so I'll just go over. A's and Astros, I'm with you on both. Tim Earle's in the house. Welcome. Dodgers run line. I can get behind that. You know me. I don't want to lay one. What are they at? $190, $2. Take Boston first 5. How about we just do the over there? I got to jump in on that over. I do over no line. Definitely take the over. The Rays are just an over machine. King D's with you on the first 5 Rockies. All right. You guys are going to battle with the Rockies with Gomber and his 7 ERA on the road, huh? Yeesh. St. Louis under. I could see that against the Reds. Nationals. Why not take a shot with a little pick 'em there. Baltimore under. We just talked about that game. It's 10. Everyone wants to jump on Baltimore overs, and I agree. But how about a Toronto team total over there if you want to get involved? But under there, I think Rio will do his thing. And the Jays they're not – that offense, I can love it or leave it. Minnesota over. Davies and Gant, 9.5. Let's go. Let's do it. Dodgers under, yes. CMC, thoughts on the 13 are probably with Dodgers and Rays. Why not just – how about the White Sox laying 350 or whatever the heck you're laying? If you're just going, looking for the big guys, take care of business. We're at the point in the season where we're going to have huge $3 faves every day. So bring out the money line parlays, folks, because I'm not even going to be doing run lines when they're 150, 160. So King D is going to go Angels first 5 plus the half. I'm not going to say no to that. Over Rocky. I'm with you on that one. I think that game, we might get 4 in the first inning in that game. Under Mariners, but I don't know. That's a little tricky the way Houston's been playing, but I'm not going to say no if you want to bet it. No bet on Angels. Pitchers mixed up. All right. You're not on Barry, huh? Look, oh boy. Here we go. The locks are coming out. Fade for Lyles. That's why I'm just on the over. But Gomber's numbers aren't that. I mean, if you don't like Lyles, how are you betting Gomber? Lex Steele, what do you say? Thanks for popping in. What are your thoughts today, Lex? I mean, I'm going to pull Gombe's numbers up because I have it right on the screen here because I was ready to pull the trigger and put some money on Gomber here. So we'll talk about his 6 ERA, his last 7 starts. All right, we won't even go into that. How about let's talk about on the road with his 6 ERA, 13 starts, 67 hits, 21 walks, and 63 innings. I mean, come on, that's the guy you want. You want to bet on that guy today? 5 runs at the Cubs last game. At the Cubs, 5 runs. At San Fran, 5 runs. San Diego, 4 runs. Angels, 2 runs. I mean, those are just in 4 of his last 6 starts. So he's good for a 4 spot here. Minimum 4 runs. Minimum. And the Rangers have been hitting a little bit. And let's look at and you want to see my guy Lyles, but I kind of like the over here. Here we go. Lyles with his 6.91 ERA last 7. 6.91. 5.90 on the year. At home. 5.27. 66 innings, 79 hits, 20 walks. So he's put on 100 base runners, a 300 batting average against. I mean, listen, fade him, whatever. I mean, I'm just going to go over and crappy pitchers. Let's get some runs. Let's go, baby. We're doing it. Boy, thanks for coming in. You have a blessed day yourself. May all your picks be winners. Washington run line plus 170. Hey, Chris, I like it. That's what goes on in Pine Bluff. You come out with a big bet like that. Why not Corbin against Moore? Take a shot. We know the Nationals could hit a little bit. I'm not gonna say no to that. Bye. All right, you're gonna lay 110. You think you're gonna win? I look at that game 1-0, right? You think if you're gonna lay that, you think it's gonna be a 1-0 game, whatever the run would be, 5-1, 5-4, whatever. Go run line, get that big payday. Wilson's coming in. Under Reds, umpire is 65% to the under with this ump on the hill. I mean, if you're liking, I would just like the under because Gray's pitched well last 5 or 6 starts. St. Louis is a bad hitting team. Reds might be slumping. I had the Reds run line yesterday, and it's a total cluster for me there. No runs being scored. So under for me, I'm good. We got an umpire who works in our favor. He has a big strike zone, the pitcher friendly, helps the cause because I'm with you on the under. I'm with you. And when I say I'm with you, that means I'm with you. Basically, My Blue Heaven, we thought another 80s, 90s type movie. My Blue Heaven, I think in the 90s, Steve Martin and Rick Moranis. My Blue Heaven. Go right in. It's hilarious. Another gem from the Blockbuster days. Video stores. Love video stores. They were the best. I wish you know what? Like a jackass. And I never come in here and curse. I got rid of my Blockbuster card. I don't know why. And it was just like in the move too. And I saved a bunch of nonsense. I got a tote full of like pictures from pre-K for my son, but no, I couldn't save a Blockbuster card from 92. What's wrong with me? Anyway. All right. Games are here. That's what we like. Reds first 5. Rockies over the first 5. You want like Rockies for the game or Rockies for the first 5? I understand. I'm just going over here. Astros to get it done here first 5. Nats over and the A's for the game. Although I kind of like, Chris Tatum came in. Nats run line. Why not? Take a shot. Plus 170. Let's go. Late show tonight. If you missed yesterday, we hit some of the smaller conferences for team totals. Tonight, we'll run it back. I'm going to come out. I'll just have my favorite team totals. I'll give you that I like and that I bet on. I should word that differently. And then we will talk tomorrow. We got UAB, Jacksonville. I'll do a little work on that, see if I like anything and any questions. Otherwise, late show is usually a little shorter, but we'll see you for midday Monday tomorrow. Day action baseball. I love this one. Used to work at Circuit City in Blockbuster. I love Circuit City. That's a good spot. Robert, how are you today? Packer beatdown's almost here. Grab your cheeseheads. The Packers. Rob, thanks for popping in, but we're out of here. We're scrolling. Give it a thumbs up, a thumbs down. If I lost you yesterday, we had a bad day yesterday, so thumbs down. I expect it. It's all right. We'll be back tomorrow. Look at this guy. He's bringing out. I'm walking here. We're really going Dustin Hoffman. Now you're aging yourself, Wilson. All right, everybody. Good to see you. Late show tonight. Bye-bye.